Hi, this is Soul Sync Living. Have you ever been told to take a deep breath to calm down? What if I told you that advice might be making things worse? What if the secret to better health, less anxiety, and more energy isn't about breathing more, but breathing less? Today, we read diving into the revolutionary Buteyko Method and uncovering why our modern habit of overbreathing could be sabotaging our well-being. So, what exactly is the Buteyko Method? It's a breathing technique developed by a Ukrainian doctor, Konstantin Buteyko. In the 1950s, he discovered that many chronic health issues, from asthma to anxiety, were linked to a hidden habit, chronic hyperventilation or overbreathing. He realized that modern life, with its stress, processed foods, and sedentary habits, has trained us to breathe incorrectly. We often breathe through our mouths, take big, sighing breaths, and keep our respiratory rate high, even at rest. This might seem harmless, but it quietly disrupts our body's delicate chemistry. The key to understanding this is a little molecule we've all been taught to exhale as a waste product, carbon dioxide or CO. We think more oxygen is always better, so we take huge breaths to get as much as we can. But here is the paradox. Breathing too much actually reduces the amount of oxygen your cells receive. This is due to a physiological principle called the Bohr effect. Oxygen is carried through our blood by hemoglobin. For hemoglobin to release that oxygen into our tissues and organs, a certain level of CO is needed in the blood. When we overbreath, we blow off too much CO, our blood vessels constrict, and the hemoglobin holds onto oxygen more tightly. So even though your blood is saturated with oxygen, it can't get to where it's needed most your brain, muscles, and vital organs. This is called hidden hypoxia, and it can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and a whole host of other issues. Think of it like this. Your bloodstream is a delivery truck full of oxygen packages. CO is the key that unlocks the truck door, allowing the packages to be delivered to the houses, which are your cells. If you throw away all the keys by breathing too fast, the trucks just drive around, full but unable to make their deliveries. The Buteyko Method teaches us to preserve our CO levels by breathing more gently and lightly. Now let's talk about mouth breathing versus nasal breathing. Our nose is a masterpiece of engineering, designed specifically for breathing. When you breathe through your nose, the air is warmed, humidified, and filtered of dust and pathogens. But it does something even more incredible. Your nasal passages produce a miracle molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a powerful vasodilator, meaning it opens up your blood vessels. This improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and helps deliver that precious oxygen more effectively. It also has antiviral and antibacterial properties, acting as your body's first line of respiratory defense. When you breathe through your mouth, you bypass all these benefits. Mouth breathing is essentially an emergency mode for your body. It triggers the sympathetic nervous system, our fight or flight response. This raises your heart rate, releases stress hormones like cortisol, and keeps you in a state of low-grade anxiety. If you constantly breathe through your mouth, especially at night, you're telling your nervous system that you're always in danger. This can lead to poor sleep, waking up tired, and a constant feeling of being on edge. Research has consistently shown that switching to nasal breathing, especially during sleep, dramatically improves sleep quality, reduces snoring, and helps regulate the nervous system. The Buteyko Method emphasizes exclusive nasal breathing, day and night. So how do we start to correct this? The core of the Buteyko Method is about reducing your breathing volume and making it lighter, calmer, and exclusively through the nose. It's not about holding your breath or feeling starved for air. It's about resensitizing your body's respiratory center to tolerate higher levels of CO. The goal is to return to the natural, gentle breathing pattern we were born with. Watch a baby sleep. Their breathing is light, quiet, and barely perceptible. That's our natural state. The method involves simple exercises to help you achieve this. A foundational practice is the control pause, which measures your CO tolerance. It's simple. After a normal exhale, you pinch your nose and time how long it takes until you feel the first definite urge to breathe. This isn't a breath-holding contest. It's a gentle measurement. A low control pause, say under 20 seconds, often indicates chronic overbreathing. By practicing reduced breathing exercises, you can gradually increase your control pause, which reflects improved respiratory efficiency and better overall health. From a holistic perspective, this makes perfect sense. Our breath is the bridge between our mind and body. When our breathing is erratic and fast, our mind is scattered and anxious. When our breathing is slow, light, and rhythmic, our mind becomes calm, clear, and focused. By consciously choosing to breathe less, we are sending a powerful signal of safety to our nervous system. We are telling our body that it's okay to relax, to digest, to heal. Healing doesn't always come from adding more supplements, more workouts, more effort. Sometimes, the most profound healing comes from doing less, from simplifying, and from returning to our body's innate wisdom. Gentle, reduced breathing supports this inner safety. It shifts you from the sympathetic fight or flight state to the parasympathetic rest and digest state. This is where true restoration happens. Your digestion improves, your immune system functions optimally, and your mind can finally find stillness. It's a practice of undoing the stress patterns we've built up over years. You're not forcing anything. You're simply allowing your body to return to its natural, balanced rhythm. So the Buteyko Method isn't just about managing asthma or sleep apnea. It is a holistic approach to health that recognizes the profound power of the breath to regulate our entire physiology and emotional state. It teaches us that the path to vitality isn't about striving and pushing, but about softening and allowing. By learning to breathe less, we actually give our bodies more of what they truly need: balance, safety, and the space to heal. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful changes come from the gentlest shifts. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the breath. If this resonated with you, I invite you to explore it further. Try simply paying attention to your breath throughout the day. Are you breathing through your nose? Is your breath light and quiet? Small moments of awareness are the first step. For more content on holistic well-being and finding balance from within, please like this video and subscribe to Soul Sync Living. Be well and breathe easy.